years, and it goes up after the second year.
Right, yeah. So it'll be like 125% or whatever the average, the top 5 at your position
So, I mean,
are.
you're looking
like
at
that.
giving him potentially you end up giving him $50 million for a season.
I mean, Kirk Cousins.
Crazy.
Kirk Cousins just did this basically. He
bet on himself.
He bet on himself.
He
He got tagged twice, and then got the deal with the Vikings for the 3-year, $90 million or whatever it was, guaranteed. So I mean, he in a span of 5 years, Kirk Cousins is going to end up banking what, 140 million or something like that, like all of it pretty much, because the tag is all guaranteed. So he gets all that.
So I mean, Dak is being offered 200 mil over 5-6 years.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think so.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I think he thinks he can get 40. Like, I think he thinks that 40, because everyone keeps saying 40, 40, 40, and they attach it to Patrick Mahomes. But I don't think 40 is the ceiling. Like, I think Mahomes might end up getting, I don't even want to say
And
it.
Mahomes is a
45?
generational talent, but Dak is not.
I mean,
Dak
Mahomes
is
has
not.
won a league MVP and a Super Bowl MVP in his first 3 years of playing. So, I mean,
Yeah, Dak's a
Dak's not
fourth-round
there.
draft pick.
Right. But now Dak is good.
He's earned his franchise money, but
Is he a top 10 quarterback? I'd say he's in the top 10. If you look at his stats,
Yeah, if you
he's
look
in
at
the
what's
conversation
if you
for
look
sure.
at what's out there, he's a top 10 quarterback as far as stats. Now, I don't know if this had to do with coaching or if this has to do with Dak. But when it comes with situational football, when the game is on the line, you guys have seen it. We played the New England Patriots. They were down on the goal line. What does Dak do? He throws an interception. Guys, we've seen it. When the game is in Dak's hands, we're down 6 points, there's some kind of turnover or either Dak can't close the deal. So, although he's put up these stats, when the game is on the line, is it the coaching? It could have been Jason Garrett. I don't know. But the result has been when Dak has thrown the ball over, I think, 35 times, his record is something ridiculous. It's 2-5. It's something crazy.
And without Zeke, is pretty bad too.
Exactly.
Zeke in the backfield.
Did they pay the wrong guy first? Did they pay Zeke first?
Nah, I'm paying
wrong,
Zeke
or-
first.
No. What it is, they paid Zeke first, and they did it correctly. What they didn't do was they didn't make Zeke earn his money last year.
Yeah.
Zeke had the lowest amount of carries in the football season last year than he's ever had, and he got all his money, his contract.
And we blame Jason Garrett for a lot of that too, or in the play callers more than anything else, because they just weren't feeding him the ball.
My man
Exactly.
gets blessed with Saquon Barkley now, head coach of the Giants.
Oh yeah.
That don't even make sense.
Yeah. I mean, and then going to the one other topic I wanted to touch on is the Redskins have a decision, because apparently they were trying to get Tua to come in to
Yes.
to do a pro day with them. That didn't actually go down, I think, because of everything going on.
Yeah, because of the coronavirus, they were saying they're going to have to put him on the big screen and do, what's it called now? It's not the Skype, but it was something else that they were going to be doing with him. Basically talking to him over the internet, voice to voice, face to face. And but I think it might be a ploy. But they could want Tua. The question is, do you love Haskins or do you just like Haskins? Do you think Tua can be your quarterback or not? I don't know. But if they pass up on Young, which is a generational pass rusher from Ohio State, I think that could be a mistake. But they're acting like they want to go after Tua.
I think I'd give it some thought if I was the Redskins, to be honest. I think I would seriously think about.
You have to.
I mean, Arizona just did this last year. They had Josh Rosen, a top 10 pick, and had the number 1 overall pick and picked Kyler Murray and sent Josh Rosen to Miami. I would consider it, especially if you can get a second, I guess, for Dwayne Haskins. If you can get a second-round pick out of it.
I mean, the kid hasn't even got a full season under his belt.
Right,
yet.
That's
yeah.
what I was going to say.
I mean, there's some teams that could use a young quarterback. Like, what if Dwayne Haskins ended up in, I don't know, Las
Jacksonville.
Vegas?
Yeah, but still, Tua, my issue
You're
is
going to
this.
hope in Minshew in Jacksonville?
I think
They got
that's
the
more
trade
like a
Nick Foles.
Lynn Sanity, more of a trend than
I
a
see.
league figure.
But I mean, Dwayne Haskins, I mean, he could. I'm trying to think of some teams that actually need a quarterback right now.
But guys, if they draft Tua can't even play this season.
That's true too.
Tua can't play this season.
you'd have
so
the
you're going to
same-
basically throw another season away.
You'd have the same season like the Redskins had when they drafted RG3
Exactly.
and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
I mean, you have two young quarterbacks.
But that season they went
But
to
only
the playoffs.
one can play.
That's true.
Yeah,
So-
but only one would be able to play. The difference was both quarterbacks could play when you had Cousins and RG3.
Yeah.
This time only one quarterback can play. And then
He just got cleared last week. He
Right.
didn't start practicing or
And
whatever.
we've never seen Tua finish a full season at Alabama.
Yeah, he's been banged up every season he's played. So there's a lot of questions with that. And I did want to enter on this because you were planning on going to Las Vegas, right, Rod? Like, you were going to the draft. What's the word on that, and what have you been told in terms of if that's happening or not? And I thought I'd heard there was going to be no more.
Well, the word that I
whatever.
got was the NFL draft is going ahead, has planned, but they're not sure if they may change the venue, because the venue was going to be right there. I think it was Caesar's Palace or the Bellagio, whichever one had the big pool of water outside, was where the venue was going to be. So if they're not going to have people there, then it's going to be closed off, so you can't get to the draft. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. That may be another plane ticket that I'll have to get some kind of credit for. I have no idea. I can't say.
We gotta get up out of here. We've had a good time here at Zesto Burgers and Wings. Burgers and Ice Cream here. I always say Burgers and Wings. I don't know what it is. They have wings
That's
here.
because you love wings.
I love wings. I would take a bath in wings. I'd go on a date with wings. Like, I love wings.
Don't tell your wife that.
No, she knows. Trust me, she knows. But yeah, we're usually here on Saturdays during lunchtime, so come check us out here live at 12 at Zesto Burgers and Ice Cream, 2600 New Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem. They had a pretty good lunch crowd just came through here. Come over here and check out some of the great food that they've got available for you. Meanwhile, we'll be off Monday, but we will be back with a full panel Wednesday at Big Burger Spot in Kernersville. And we'll have a show for you, actually, some new content, sports talk for you. We figure by that time you will be starving for it. So definitely check us out there. BestSportsTalkShow.com is where you can actually interact with the show while we're on. Got to give a shout out to our sponsors, Netcast Sports, Haviland Express Lube in Kernersville, Ray's Body Shop and Wrecker Service in Winston-Salem, Blue Naples Pizza in Kernersville, and, of course, Zesto Burgers and Ice Cream. For Rod Funderburk, Brandon Blakeney, I'm Desmond Johnson. You can hear this episode and previous episodes on Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, Stitcher, Anchor, and more right after the broadcast. So definitely check us out when you're looking for some sports material to listen to. If you have any topics you want us to discuss on the rundown, now's your time to shoot your shot. Send us a message over on our Facebook page. Let us know something you want us to debate, and we might be able to get that on the air for you. So we will see you live Wednesday at noon from Big Burger Spot in Kernersville. Peace.
You're listening to The Rundown. Desmond Johnson.